What's happening, guys? This is the Grandmaster of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. In this episode, believe it or not, we're going to finish Neverland. Yeah, it's a short world. I guess that's maybe a reason why I'm not as crazy about it as some of the other levels in the game. But there definitely is still a lot to like about it. Okay, speaking of enemies, it just reminded me of something. Those Shadow Soras you have been encountering can only be damaged by Sora himself. Not only that, but when they automatically disappear when half of their HP has been decreased, and my cat is wanting to escape my room. So, I will be back in just a second.
Wendy, are you in there?
Ah, there we go. What can I say? Cats rule humans. That is the law. It's called natural selection. Okay, enough ranting about, survival of the fittest, or I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Alright, you know what? Let's just continue on with the game. That's the best strategy. Okay, as you can see, we have a green Trinity mark, so we are going to need Goofy's help. So let's exchange Peter Pan for Goofy. Don't worry, buddy, we're going to be seeing you later. So let's go ahead and activate Trinity Ladder. And upon doing so, the ladder that was hanging from the ceiling is lowered. Okay, so before I do anything, I'm going to adjust my shortcuts and items. I'm going to get Cura and I'm going to get Arrow. So Sora's pretty good in terms of items. Donald will give him 3 high potions, and we'll give him 2 ethers. There we go. Now as for Goofy, let's give him some mega potions, because we're definitely going to need them. As you probably have figured out, we've got a boss fight coming up. And a rather tough one at that. Okay, I think we're good. So, without further ado, let's walk up to the captain's cabin.
Riku, wait!
Meet Anti-Sora, the classic doppelganger boss fight. And like many doppelganger boss fights, it is rather tricky. I'm off to a terrific start getting my words mixed up. The thing that makes Anti-Sora difficult is that not only can he deal a lot of damage, he can disappear into the ground and then reappear much like a Shadow Heartless. And he also has quite a bit of HP as well. You'll definitely want to have Cura and Arrow on hand before going into this fight. Not only that, the arena itself is rather annoying because there are several things that you can run into that can limit your mobility. And thank goodness for Donald. Okay, once he is down to his yellow HP bar, he splits himself into 3. And the only way to tell which one is the real Anti-Sora is the real one has the enormous HP bar. The other 2 copies take 1 hit. And he also does something new when his HP gets low. He hasn't demonstrated it yet, though. Come on, buddy. I find it rather clever since this is a Peter Pan-themed world and you are fighting a shadow. I like the symbolism right there. If you have guard and counterattack, that can also be very useful. Ah, there you are. Oh, stop splitting into 3 again. And oh, that was his new attack. Occasionally, when you strike him, he'll disappear into a cloud of smoke and then he'll counterattack. And I better get Arrow up quickly because this guy is walloping me. This is definitely a boss fight where if you can't beat Anti-Sora, there really is nothing else you can do except train some more. And whoa! That counterattack can happen really, really quickly, so be careful. Okay. I wonder how much HP he's got left. Okay, he's down to his last bar. Whoa, watch out! He's also very agile. Okay. I'm really not doing much damage to him. And I completely... Oh, wait, no I didn't. I was about to say I wasted my strike raid. Okay. And now, let's cast Arrow again. Yeah, I apologize if I'm not talking much, I'm just trying to concentrate. Whoa! You are a tricky one, aren't you? And how is it my HP has dwindled already? I would recommend being probably in the high 30s before you take this... before you take him on. Just because he can do a lot of damage to you. Whoa, watch out for the counterattack. And that's another thing he can do. He can sink into the ground and then pop up beneath you and attack. I thought I equipped Sonic Blade on. I guess I didn't. Alright. He's almost down for the count. There we go! We beat him! Whew! Not gonna lie, that is a tough fight. And for defeating Anti-Sora, we obtain the Raven's Claw. So let's see what that does to our stats. Raven's Claw reduces dark damage by 20%. Also raises strength and defense. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Alright. And fortunately, it was the game was kind enough to restore our HP after that battle. Okay, so inside this box we have puppies 88, 89, and 90. We're really doing well with that puppy count. Now, if you look very, very closely, there's a trap door right here. So if we open it, we can hop on down.
Wendy! Come on, Tink. Not now. Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
How do you like that? He ditched us. Well, not really. He technically did say that we were in it together until he found Wendy. Nice Protega chain we got, and we have another save point, so that's cool. But yeah, this is Wendy's cell. So let's walk out. And we encounter some more enemies. Just what I always wanted. You know what? I don't have time to deal with this. I want to finish this world right here and now. Okay. Let's heal back up. And head on up once more. Unfortunately, I think there are going to be Heartless in the room. Yep, there are. How did I know that was coming? Well, we're only at 10 minutes, so I think we should still have plenty of time to finish the world. Okay. Let's deal with some pirates here. Alright, where are you? There you are. Okay, we got even more enemies. Perfect. Just perfect. Let's use a couple thunder attacks to get rid of them. Thunder really is the best way of getting rid of large groups of enemies. Okay. A little more. Darn it, I was hoping to get a few more power gems. Well, let's go ahead and restore some of Goofy's MP. And we'll heal some of Sora's MP as well. Okay, I think we're finally ready to go. Let's head let's head to the outside of the ship.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The keyblade or the plank? It's him, the crocodile that took me hand. Oh, Smee, he's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Alright, now we have Cura, because Cura's been upgraded to Cura. Okay, so we're gonna switch out Donald for Peter Pan, because we'll need some physical characters, and Donald really can't stay in here for very long. And now we have the ability to fly. Kind of disappointing that we would get it towards the end of the world, but better late than never, I always say. Alright, let's deal with the pirates once and for all. Time to shiver their timbers. Good to have you back, Peter. I missed you. We are at 14 minutes now, so it looks like this video is going to last a little bit longer than I thought it would. Ah, new enemies! Air pirates! Air pirates are essentially the same as air soldiers and gargoyles. And now I'm going to give a brief tutorial on how to fly. You jump, and then you hit the circle button again to fly in the air. In terms of controls, flying is exactly the same as swimming in Atlantica. Circle to ascend, square to descend, and control stick to move forward. Oh, we have another new enemy. This is the Battleship. In terms of battleships, you can attack them two ways. You can destroy their mast, or you can attack them directly. Battleships can do a variety of things. They can charge you, they can drop bombs, they can also launch missiles at you, which make them pretty dangerous. And they also have the most health out of all normal enemies in the game. But even with all that health, they're not very strong.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
It's go time! This is Captain Hook! So the first thing you need to do is, if you want to be on the ground and fight Hook head on. Because here's the thing, Hook himself cannot fly, but he can jump and attack you if you are in the air. As such, you'll want to fight him on the ground. His attacks can definitely do a lot of damage, so you don't want to underestimate him. Also, magic is overall pretty useless against him. If you hit him with fire, he's going to run around and damage you. You'll also notice that he likes to throw these present bombs at you, so you have to avoid those as well. There is a Battleship Heartless flying around, but don't bother destroying it, because if you do, then Hook will just summon another one. Whoa! Okay. I am running really low on HP, and he really likes to do that, I don't know, that spastic sword attack a lot. Oh! If you can, try and knock him into the water, because he'll jump back, and that'll give you an opportunity to hit him some more. He does have a lot of HP, but not very much defense. Oh! I have to admit, that attack looks really, really cool. Oh, stop casting magic, Sora. There we go! He is down. And after beating Hook, we learn Ars Arcanum, and we also obtain Ansem's Report 9.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Okay. I just want to say something. This looks incredible. I mean, not only Big Ben, but just look at the artwork. It's pretty accurate. in terms of someone who's actually been to London before. Wow. I mean, just wow. And the music is spectacular. Okay, so you will notice that 3 of the 4 clock faces are set at midnight. One, however, is not. So we need to adjust the minute hand as such. Alright. 11 and 12.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is. Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
What?
And we learned the summon spell Tinkerbell. Hey, that rhymed. And we also get the Fairy Harp keychain. And we get the glide ability. Most excellent indeed. Well, it's been a short but sweet trip to Neverland. But it is time for us to go. Because I am already at 25 minutes! And I was going to mention that we found another navigation gummy, so we'll have to take it to Sid in the next video. Furthermore, there's a tournament being held at the Colosseum, and that's definitely a tournament we'll want to go to. So for now, I think I'm going to end the video here. Next time on Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, we are going to compete in the new tournament. So be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates.